What's up? It's your boy TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and this is the Game Changers Podcast, man. This is episode 41 of the Game Changers Podcast. We here. Wake it up out there. Wake it up, man. Happy Wednesday to all y'all, all my fans, all my supporters, everybody that support me, bro. I appreciate y'all. I just want to start off the pod by saying that we gonna start out today just by a thought. So I just had a thought in my head, or as I was listening to music, because I'm an avid music, connoisseur. All right. I dabble in a little bit of everything, you feel me? But not connoisseur, but I just love music. So I'm just listening to music, my playlist going through what is going through the shuffle. And some J. Cole came on, and I started listening to J. Cole, and it was something from his last project. And as I'm listening to him, I'm like, yo, no, it wasn't his last project. It was the group project by whatever his label is, Dream something. Hold on, I got Dreamville. Got the first word right. Dreamville, they do a collab album like every few years, and just everybody within the Dreamville label, they are all on the songs, whether it's Ari Lennox, whether it's JID. But I'm listening to one of the songs on there, and I'm thinking, I don't know why this thought came to my head, but this really may be J. Cole's last album. Like, really. It may be it for him, because I'm like, he didn't gave us so many bangers, bro. He didn't gave us so much content, music, art. He didn't gave us so much art. I think this is it, because from 2018, he dropped KOD. He did Revenge of the Dreamers 3. He did a deluxe to that. Then he did the off season. Now we got the off season where he went crazy, just rapping like crazy on that album. Then Dreamville put out a mixtape called D-Day. They put out a mixtape called D-Day, and that was one of the songs I was listening to. And that's what just had me thinking, like, bro, he just said his last album is going to be The Fall Off. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm just going down his discography like, damn, like J. Cole really gave us some hits. And when he say The Fall Off is going to be his last album, I believe him, bro. I don't believe he going to retire, but I believe that's going to be the full album we get from J. Cole. Now, in between this time of 2018 to now, 2023, he been putting out smash features. So he featured with 21 Savage. He featured with different artists. He featured with Bia. He featured, I think he got a feature with Drake coming. A Drake concert just happened. Drake, his videos of his tour are going to surface like Beyonce videos do. So Beyonce and Drake is currently on tour right now, and I'm seeing them evenly on my timeline. So I see a little Drake post, Drake go out there, he bring out J. Cole. I think this was in Montreal or something. And he bring out J. Cole, they doing their thing. And he like, you know what, I love you so much, brother. Can I be on your next album or some along those lines, like I give you a verse of this, that, and the third. And J. Cole, his humble self, preacher, King, I appreciate you, King. You feel me? J. Cole just super humble, so he ain't just gonna be like, is you really gonna give me a verse? Like, or are you just saying this because it's thousands of people in front of us? I'm not calling Drake a liar. I'm just saying, man, just advocating for J. Cole feature run, bro. It's just like he's been connecting with different artists on features. So I just think that he's done enough work, what I feel like, and what I feel he feels like. He's done enough work. He's put out enough content, enough music, enough art. he's put together a really excellent discography to the point where this is my last album. The Fall Off, yeah. This is going to be my last. I may do some features here and there, but as far as albums, as far as whole projects, just me on here spitting, no features if I want. It's it. That's it. And I'm going to be sad when that day come, bro. It's going to be like LeBron retiring, bro. It was like, man, like, I don't want to see you go. Like Kobe retiring, watching that game. I remember a few years ago when Kobe was having his last game, and they was like, oh, what are people going to watch? The Golden State Warriors break the Chicago Bulls record, or are we going to watch Kobe Bryant's last game? Come on now. Come on. They didn't bring up them numbers for a reason. I haven't seen them numbers since that night. I don't know what numbers that game did, but it wasn't out doing the Kobe last game. Kobe scoring 60 points, bro. And I promise you, if it wasn't up to par in that first half as far as viewership, that second half when people start tweeting, oh, Kobe Bryant has 30, 20 something already in the first half. He might go for 40. They were saying 40, but he went for 60. So it's like, I don't even know how I got to that point. But, retirement. So it's like, I just want to get that point out of there. Like, y'all remember that? Like, when they was trying to compare the two. But come on, bro. Like, the Warriors got it. But guess what? They lost that year. So, I was at home watching Kobe Bryant's last game. Watch Snoop Dogg in the crowd going crazy. He just hit the game with all these niggas. Like, they was going crazy in that job. But yes, retirement. We don't want to see J. Cole go. We don't want to see J. Cole stop producing music, retire, take a few years off, like more than 4. We don't want to see that, but it's gonna happen, and I think it's gonna happen after the fallout. So that was just my thought process, bro. Just listening to music yesterday, bro. Like, dang, J. Cole. It's been one. It's been one. Nah, I might listen to his whole discography, like, on that day. Just from top to bottom. Maybe I should do that. Maybe when he posts his last album, The Fall Off, which he said it was his last album, maybe I should go through his whole discography and listen to it from beginning to end. Ending off with The Fall Off. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. But staying on music, we got Nas. Nas, one of the greats, is dropping another album. Let me make sure this date is right. Dropping a album on July 21st. July 21st. We're getting a Nas album. Now, I don't know how many of y'all is fans of Nas, because, I mean, we rather young, bro. I'm 25. I don't know if 25-year-olds is still listening to Nas. I know ain't no 18, 17-year-old listening to no Nas. I know maybe probably some 30, 31, 32, 35 listening to some Nas still. But like I told you, I love music. And when I seen this today, bro, I'm like, yeah, because, bro, literally his last 4 projects is heat, bro. Let me go to another catalog, another musician's catalog. Since King's Disease, so this is since 2020. It's now 2023. That's 3 years. If he put out this album on the 21st or sometime this year, wherever, that will be 5 albums in 3 years. Who doing that? Is your favorite artist doing that? Hey, you right there. Is your favorite artist putting out 5 albums in 3 years? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm not saying he's my favorite artist. I'm just saying I really enjoy his music. Like, I enjoy every type of music, like R&B, rap. I do a little rock, hard rock sometimes when it's lit, though. Not when it's like scary lit, like just a little bit lit, like a little bit rock. So as far as just rap, like I can listen to the Lil Uzis or I can listen to the Nas. I can listen to the Playboy Cardi, some of his songs, and then I can listen to the Hoes. I can listen to the Lil Babies, and then I can listen to the Ghostface Killer. So I can, my range is very, very like is up there, but Nas, yeah, he be rapping, he be spitting, and I think ever since I think all these projects are from Hit Boy. King Disease 1, King Disease 2, Magic, King Disease 3, and now his new album, which would be his 5th in 3 years, would be Magic 2. So I see what he did here. King Disease in 2020, King Disease 2 in 2021, Magic in 2021, 2023, King Disease 3, and now 2023 again. It's 2023? He just surprised the bro. He just dropped King Disease. He must have dropped it at the top of the year. Bro, it is 2023. That means this is his second album this year. And King Disease, I can't even talk, bro. King Disease 3 was, bro, it was lit. It was good, bro. It was, yeah, he got some hitters on her. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go back to this album. Just prepare for this new Nas album, bro. I'm over here just like being a super fan of music right now. Y'all probably been like, Nas, nigga, like, who checking for Nas? Like, I want to listen to that new Travis Scott coming out. Travis Scott on the 28th, Utopia, that's coming out. I'm not a big Travis Scott fan, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna take a listen to it because I'm a music fan. But I probably I don't know. I'm not a really fan of his music like that. Like I was when that whole mumble rap era came out, I was on the side of the rappers. Like I wasn't on the side, even though the Migos was hard. 21 Savage at first, I didn't know about him. But like everybody that came in that mumble rap era, like I was on the other side, bro. I was like, get these niggas up out of here, bro. Like, let's hear some real rap, like 50 Cent, Jay-Z, you feel me? But it's rappers that really be rapping out here nowadays, like G Herbo. I feel like he be rapping. 21 Savage, I didn't before, but 21 Savage can go. Believe it or not, Quavo and Offset and Rest in Peace Takeoff, they all can rap. You feel me? Even though it started off with hey, but I say, what am I nigga, you gay? I can do that in my sleep. They started off doing that, but like now, like I don't know. I feel like they have definitely evolved individually and as a group in rapping. So shout out to the Migos. I think it's a few reason he can definitely rap. It's a few people. Benny the Butcher. I'm a big Griselda guy, bro. So it's like Benny the Butcher. Dang. How am I blanking on his name? I just said I love Griselda, but I don't remember their names. Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. Conway, bro. It's them two mainly. Like, dang. I forget his name, but that's why I do have my favorites in that group. Because Conway the Machine and Benny the Butcher definitely could rap their butts off. Like, I think I got all their projects, all their albums, whether it's mixtape or album, I got them in my playlist. Like, real talk. Whenever it come on, I turn the speakers up because I know they finna come with them bars. I know they finna come with the cocaine lines and the shoe upstate New York type thing. You feel me? Buffalo. Come on, like, bruh. They so I really like them. So I really like just rap in general, but as we continue to go on throughout this year. I really hope that more albums, more great projects, just more music in general, because I feel like Nas putting out this statement, oh, I'm finna drop in a week, and you kind of know his last 4 projects been fire, so you know it's some heat coming. I feel like once he dropped that album, he's gonna set an expectation, if it wasn't already set with Killer Mike or Gunna, that just dropped their albums, a few weeks ago. A few weeks, in between Killer Mike and Gunna. So they definitely set a standard, but I think Nas will set another standard when he drops his music. So I just want artists to take heed of what's happening. And whether you are be an artist or rap, hey, put it out. Put out that music. Let's compete, man. I know this ain't no competition, but sometimes in the music business, bro, sometimes you gotta compete. So let's compete, bro, because I know Nas ain't finna come on here and just give y'all no Teletubby rhymes. He gonna give y'all that hard, that fire, that greasy, come on, that smooth talk, though. You feel me? How certain liquors are, kind of harsh, but other liquors are smooth. He gonna give you both. He gonna be like, it's gonna hit your throat a little bit harder. But some of his songs on here, I bet you it's gonna be like, ooh, that's going down smooth. Like, you feel me? So shout out to Nas, shout out to J. Cole, shout out to music. I love music. I love quality music. Let me say that. Quality music. I love quality music, bro. But yeah, just that's all I got for music. But we gonna switch over to some sports. Man, my fault. I ain't mean to do that in the mic. I'm learning. I'm not supposed to chew gum in this mic. I'm not supposed to drink like directly in the mic. If I'm gonna drink something, you feel me? Go over there real quick, but bro, switch over to some sports now. Let's start with the Summer League, because I had something about that, but I want to do that last. The Summer League, the Cleveland Cavaliers won the Summer League championship. And when I saw a game, because I seen like one game, and then I didn't see another game of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm just going to say the Cavs. I'm over here struggling right now. But the Cavs, I only saw one game of them, and then I just seen this the highlights of this recent game before the championship. So whatever game come before the championship, I saw the highlights of that. And they deserve to win, because these two players, they got players on their team that was beasting, bro. They got this guard Cooper. No, he didn't play. We had Imani Bates. Let me start with him. Imani Bates, me and my boy Jay were just talking about him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cavs, y'all got something. Y'all, and whoever compared Imani Bates to Swaggy P, stop. Let's not. That's what I'm going back to my Wemby take. Whenever I said what I said about Wemby, about like just the media comparing him too soon to these great players, I'm not saying Swaggy P was a super great player, but he was a raw player that can get a bucket. But let's not start comparing these young players to like random NBA players that used to play in the league. Like, let's not do that. Let's give them a window. He ain't even play a real NBA game yet. He just won Summer League, and y'all comparing him to these. Let's stop, bro, with these comparisons. Let's see them play that game and be like, oh, okay, his game reminisce as far as the NBA style when they playing in the NBA. He'll maybe, a remnants of this person or this person, but it's too early, bro. As soon as they get drafted, this is Jamal Murray. This is Jokic type. This is Kareem type player. He's gonna come in and do Kareem things. Like, pump the brakes. Stop. We got Isaiah Mobley. I thought it was the other Mobley brother out there when I was watching these highlights. I was like, okay, he got a brother and they signed to the same team. Well, let me see what he can do out there bodying stuff. Must have gamed it one time going into overtime. I was like, oh, he the real deal. And he plays similar to his brother. You feel me? Now, that's not me comparing nobody to... I know his brother's an NBA player, but they're brothers. I can say that. But I'm not sitting here saying Isaiah Mobley is going to be the next Charles Barkley. That's what y'all doing to Wemby. Please stop it. ESPN, please, Bleacher Report, stop it. I thought I had another one, but stop it. Okay, yo, because these niggas is crazy. But the Cavs, clap it up for y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did that, bro. Y'all played well, and it looked like some real competition. Like, I was watching a few summer league games, and now that it's over, I can kind of look at it as a whole. But the summer league was definitely busting. Summer league was definitely competitive. Definitely a lot of hungry dudes trying to get in the league, get that roster spot, get that two-way contract, get that opportunity. Also get that money too. But get that opportunity to show that they got it. Show that they've been working, whether it's be in college, undrafted, whether it be overseas, whether it be just anything, bro. However y'all got there in that position to put yourselves on in that summer league spotlight, let's just clap it up for y'all, bro. Y'all going out there and just doing a job or trying to get a job. So showing that y'all can do a job and doing it well, because a lot of those teams, bro, a lot of those players, the teams, the games, they look good, bro. They look like I was watching NBA basketball a little bit. Like, with most of those games, I'm like, this competitive. Like, let me sit back, popcorn and sandwich or something. Like, this is entertaining. So shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to the summer league. But staying on sports, James Harden is reports that said James Harden only preference is to get traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. Excuse me. And that's like, okay, what are you trying to do? So the first thing that I'm thinking in my head when I see that is, okay, James Harden, what is your frame of thinking? Because I'm assuming you're thinking, and the reports later came out that he said he wanted to rejoin Russell Westbrook and play with him again. But aside from that, what other like situations are you thinking? You're gonna come to the Clippers and what? You gonna play the point? You gonna be their point guard, and then Russell Westbrook is gonna come off the bench or start or whatever they had him doing when they lost, and then you're gonna have PG and Kawhi on the same team? That's what you're thinking? I'm just wondering, James Harden, what are you thinking about, like, just going to the Clippers? How do you think that's gonna go? Like, you think you and Russell Westbrook is gonna be any different from what y'all was in Houston? Who gonna play the point? If they do decide to start Russell Westbrook, who's gonna play the point? Okay, let's say Russell Westbrook plays the point. Who plays the two? Well, I mean, James Harden plays the two. Paul George plays the two. Maybe we can push one in the back. Maybe we can push Paul George to the 3, Kawhi to the 4, maybe Zubac to the 5. Interesting. Okay. So we have James Harden. No. We have Russell Westbrook at the 1, James Harden at the 2, Paul George at the 3, Kawhi at the 4, and Zubac at the 5. And I'm just assuming, like, I'm just trying to get in the frame of mind of James Harden. I'm just assuming this is what he's thinking. Oh, we can run this. We can run that. Kawhi at the 4. Ooh, I like that. We can run this. That's also assuming that they can allow or just have that type of cap space where 4 all-stars, 4 potential Hall of Famers are on one team. Now, I'm not saying that like, oh, it's KD on the Warriors. Like, that's not what this is. That's not why I'm expressing it the way I'm expressing it. But I'm expressing it because I keep saying, and this is why the Clippers don't work right now. You cannot have 2 people, let alone 3 people, play the same position and be on the same team. You can, but that's why they're called backups, right? Because you have 2 shooting guards on the same team, but one is a starter and one is a backup. But when I'm talking about 3 ball-dominant players, which I'm talking about Paul George, and which Paul George at times, he can, be a pass-first guy, but he's mainly ball-dominant. So is Russell Westbrook and James Harden. So 3 ball-dominant players and also 3 players in Kawhi, Paul George, and James Harden that play the same position. Now, I hear y'all. Oh, PG or Kawhi can play the 3. Oh, okay. Let's just put Kawhi at the 3, even though I think he's a 2 and they all play the same position, the 2. But let's put him at 3. What I'm trying to say is they're all going to be trying to do the same things because Russell Westbrook, if he's your point guard, he's going to be the facilitator. But, okay, you can have 2 facilitators on the floor, but what I'm saying when they get down to the nitty-gritty, 3rd, 4th quarter, PG going to be wanting the ball. He going to be wanting his shots. Kawhi going to be wanting the ball. He going to be wanting his shots. And James Harden going to be doing the same thing. And then Russell Westbrook going to feel left out, and then he going to start doing unnecessary things like shooting 40-some foot 3-pointers or just being driving the ball uncontrollably. So it's like, because I've seen that multiple times, Russell Westbrook on the Lakers, he being impatient and he not liking what's going on, so he's just going to force the issue. Hey, that worked when you was 25. It did. It worked when you was 25 because you feel me, real stocky, real young, real back and forth, rabbit, cheetah. Yeah. That worked when you was 25. But you get impatient, you do that now. A lot of people know your game and you did aged a little bit. I'm not saying you old Russ, but I'm just saying you aged a little bit, bro. People know your game. They know what you do. They know where your spot's at, where you shooting the 3, where you not. So it's like you do that little strip there. A little CP3 or a smart little young player like Donovan Mitchell or Trae Young. Give me them. He just trying to drive too fast or he uncontrollably. I know my little. Give me them. Or Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr. or Adebayo. Get that out of there. We seen that plenty of times. Get that out of there. You feel me? So it's like James Harden, I wouldn't do that, bro. Unless the Clippers are giving up one of those 3, which I think the Clippers should give up either Paul George or Kawhi Leonard because it's not working and it's not ever going to work. But if y'all give up them 2 for a lesser, that would be downgrading for Harden. To be honest with you, if you trade James Harden for either Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, that's a downgrade, bro. And then now what your Clippers team looking like? They finna in LA, they laughing at you. We laughing at you. As Lakers fans, if I lived in LA, I'd be laughing at you niggas, bro. Y'all did that? Now they got either Paul George or Kawhi Leonard on the Sixers. Hey, you know how they be grading the little trades on ESPN and Bleacher Report? They give you a trade grade. Yeah, that grade gonna be they gonna give y'all a plus for getting James Harden, but it's gonna be a D plus. They go D plus for the Clippers, A plus plus for. Yo, A plus plus for the Philadelphia 76ers. But even if y'all get Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on one team, clap it up. Clap it up. Because I feel like these players, as they're trying to create these super teams, and we're not seeing it work, like y'all are just competing for some of the worst like super teams ever created. Like worst put together, worst collabs ever created in NBA history. That's what y'all competing for. How can I put 4 all-stars together and let it be the worst thing that can ever happen to your career? Like, if you think the Suns now, if they put good guys to like behind those Sun stars and Bradley Beal, KD, and Devin Booker, okay, I see that they have a chance. But bro, come on, bro. We did the James Harden, Kyrie, and KD in Brooklyn. Okay, they got injuries, but at the end of the day, it didn't work. If it was going to work, they would have stayed together. Now you're trying to put James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard on the same team. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. I don't even think the Suns is going to work. They put a good team around them. They might, get to the first round of the playoffs. But I'm telling you, it's not going to work. And this gets back to the KD and Ryan Davis argument. Hey, does defense win championships or does offense win championships? It's defense. Y'all don't have to guess. It's defense. Remember that. Defense wins championships. Don't ever second guess that. So when you think to yourself why Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal are not working and can't win the championship, defense. When you think now, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but hey, I can't put defense on there. I'm just saying it's not gonna work because of the ball dominance. That's the only reason I'm saying it's not gonna work. Too many people trying to get the ball, and you gonna have to trade some people for that, and some first round picks. So, and I heard that the Clippers aren't trying to give up Terrence Mann. So you got a team not willing to give up what they feel like is a young key player. Hey, NBA teams out there, I know y'all smart. Y'all got the GMs. Keep y'all young players, at least one good young player on your team. So if everything, blows up in your face, you can look back and be like, hey, I got Terrence Mann right here. Hey, I got Darius Garland right here. Who else? Hey, I got Quickly right here. I can build something around him. Hey, I got Luka Johnson ain't young, but I got Luka right here who coming in being a force. I got Wemby right here. I know that's the first round pick, but just these young guys that you like is showing potential. Hey, Lakers, I got Max Christie right here that averaged 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists in the summer league and only played 4 games? Lakers. Man, but that's all I got on that, bro, because I can go in all day on why James Harden should not be traded to the Clippers. But I digress. What we got next? Excuse me. Switching over to a more serious topic. Let me clear my throat. A more serious topic about this abduction, this girl getting abducted. Her name is Carlee Russel. And we all know about this situation of her, basically driving home from work, seeing a baby carriage in the, damn near in the middle of the road and being like, hey, let me go see what's up. It looked like it's a baby in there type thing. Got out the car. Somebody grabbed her, took her to the woods. And at first, the reports came out, hey, they on a search for her. Another person abducted. But this time, it was caught on camera. Not really, that you can't really see it on the footage that they got. But, you saw that something happened to her. She pulled over, got out the car, checked the stroller, and You feel me? Her phone, her Apple Watch, her wig is on the highway or whatever. It was some resistance there. So they couldn't find her, but now I think it was yesterday they found her, and she got rushed to the hospital just to check all, medical. The police question her. They don't have too much on, the specifics, because it is an ongoing investigation. Even her parents, when they were interviewed, they said it's an ongoing investigation, so we can't really talk about too much. But like, that's scary, yo. And when I was reading through the article, it said that she like came back home, like she walked home, like she found her way home. So it's like, that's scary within itself. You can't find your son or your daughter because they all over the news saying they've been abducted. And it's like, you get a knock on your door and it's them after like a day or like some certain amount of hours. So it's like, that's definitely scary as a parent. And it's like, dang, what if I was a parent and this happened to my kid? Like, you train them up, you get them ready for life, but you can't really be prepared for those type of situations. Like, you can tell them, like, don't pull over for strangers that's like, waving, or, any hitchhikers or anything like that. But you see a stroller on the side of the street with a baby, like, excuse me, my first thought is, damn, like somebody left a baby on the side of the road. Like, if I see legs kicking, I'm like, yo, like, that's a real baby. I should stop. Like, let me go try to get him. Like, any regular person would think, like, if they see like a stroller and some legs is swinging out that stroller, like, and nobody's right there with them, come on, bro, you're not leaving a baby on the side of the street. But it's like, if you going too fast and you couldn't really see, like, just imagine, bro. Just like, put it in my head. I put it in my head multiple times, bro, because it's like, this could happen to anybody, man, female. Like, bro, like, if I'm driving, I'm thinking in my head, maybe I'm going a little bit too fast. Like, if you're going a little bit too fast and you look over to the side, like, nah, that's probably empty. That's not what I thought it was. I'm going to keep going. In those situations, you keep going, or it'd be like, hell no. Like, if you real woke, like, hell no, I ain't stopping. That's a trap. Like, if you really like woke like that. But most people ain't really. Like, she just got off of work. Hard, long day of work. She ordered her something to eat. She finna go pick that up. She driving. She a stroller on the side. Pull over. She on the phone with the police. Call the police. Then she call her friend. In the middle of that phone call, she all you hear is, you feel me? Like that. Hey, you good? Hey, friend. Like, that's probably a friend on the phone. Like, you good? Like, what's her name? Carlee, you good? Like, but. Now, you just see your friend on the news being abducted, like this, that, and the third. And just for hours later for her to like show back up, that mean like she fought through something, bro. That mean that it was niggas really trying to, take her somewhere. And she fought her way out of that. So I can just only imagine, like, you feel me? It's the woods, so they ain't really trying to put you in no car because it's cameras. It was obviously a camera right there, but like they take you in the woods. They trying to take you somewhere to get to another location. I don't know how this abduction stuff work. I'm just assuming. So it's like, take you in the woods, but let's say it's only like 3-4 guys. Now, as a girl, if it's like 3 people or 2 people, let's say 2-3 people. If you a girl, that's a lot to deal with. Even if you me, 3 dudes, like, that's a lot to deal with, yo. So like, she get out of there, she get away from the 3 dudes. It's dark. It's dark outside. You running through the woods, running as fast as you can. They probably can't catch you, whatever. Or they probably just say, forget it. And then you know where you going. You know this area, so you walk back to your parents' crib, knock on the door. They face a concern. Their face a relief. They like, oh my gosh, like, we thought the worst. We thought you was like, it get real crazy out here, bro. And it's like connecting with this movie, that's finna come out. That I've been seeing a few videos where people at movie theaters been saying that, certain movie theaters been sabotaging their right to go see this movie. And I forget what it's called. I think it's something with free, but it's just about human trafficking. And that just remind me of this movie because I might go see it this weekend. But bro, anything can happen out here, bro. Like y'all, we need to be safe out here, bro. We need to be safe, bro, for real. And I'm talking about everybody. I was gonna say my black people, but everybody, bro. Be safe out here, cause I got people that don't look like me that can still get snatched up too. And I really like that it got the recognition it did, because like as soon as it happened, dispatch came out. I seen a whole bunch of police cars. I seen it on the Shade Room hours later, or wherever my news outlet. I seen it all over, bro. So I'm glad that happened, bro, and I'm so glad that she made it home safely. She's okay, bro, and I'm gonna keep my ear real close to this story to see what happened, because I want to know, bro. I want them to catch whoever did this, whoever tried to abduct her, bro. Real talk, cause it's like it could. Imagine if this was happening to my sister, bro. Like I'm just like. Man, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, bro. It's like what I do, bro. Like, just imagine if I get there. Like, just different scenarios. Imagine if I get there, or if I talk to the police, or if I see something that I don't like, or if I just like feel like the police ain't doing enough as they can to find my sister, bro. I might spaz, bro. It's like you don't know what you'll do in that situation. Like, your family member just got abducted. They don't know where they at. But like, you feel me? Man, it's just so many things that can go to your head. But I'm glad Carlee is okay. I'm glad, her family get to have her back in their presence. So, shout out to the police officers doing their work, and shout out to her for fighting and not giving up and not letting whoever was trying to take her, bro. Because the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Remember that. I'm going to remember that, boy, because, man, he ain't finna get me. But that's all I want to say on that. Last but not least, I got on this list, I labeled this the weird stuff on TikTok. So it's this girl called, I think her name called Pinky Doll. Pinky Doll. Yeah, that's her name. So the girl on TikTok, y'all know the girl I'm talking about with the pink hair, and she got the little hair roller with the popcorn, and she yum 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 yum. I think you like you feel me? Like, and I think that what they said is called cosplay or something, like something CS some, where they act like a CGI, like a game player, like they not a real person. They just responding to the emojis. And bro, I'm telling you, these social media sites really know how to get you niggas, bro. Because literally, not even a whole day, when they found out how much this girl was making, bro, no. First, it started off of, who is this girl? Like, it's weird as hell, da, 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 da. But when they found out how much she was making alive, bro, I think it was like 2 to 5K alive that she was making, bro. Like, these people start going up on TikTok going crazy, bro. Like, doing the same thing as her, doing it with different things, with different toys, different props. Like, y'all, bro, they can really get y'all niggas to do anything, bro. They like, oh, this pop, and they doing this. All we gotta do is get these niggas $2,000. I don't know how much it is, because it was like variance. Like, we don't know how much he make, but it was like variance of like, oh, she make 5K a week, or she makes 7,000 a month doing this, or it's just 5K a live that she do. But Bro, if this that easy that they could just get y'all 2 to 5K and y'all be on this, bro, it's multiple people. You scroll up TikTok, it's multiple people doing it, bro. And that's all they gotta do, bro. That's crazy. That just let me know that y'all do anything for the bag, bro. Like, where's the morals at? Like, I'm not saying that I would never do something for some money, but if it's morally, if it's not in my morals, like if it's gonna mess with my morals, or if I feel like it's morally wrong, I'm not doing it at all, bro. I don't care how much money you throwing my way. Like, I don't care, bro. So it's like 4,000 just to be on here. Like, okay, if that's you, if that's what you feel like you need to be doing right now, then okay, yeah, do that. But it's like, oh no, shoot, I'm broke. I want to quit my job. I'll do it if it means to quit my job. Come on, bro. Come on. And I'm not saying like, I ain't saying nobody wrong or right, because I learned my lesson with that. Because like sometimes I be feeling like this world, it's like we all know what's wrong and right, and it's like it's either wrong and right in this world, but it's like it's a lot of gray areas. It's a lot of perceptions from a lot of different people. So if you in a messed up situation and you really don't like your job at Wendy's or Popeyes or wherever you at, and you see this girl making 4 or 5 thousand a live or a week, just doing these lives, doing these little liar, like, you feel me? And you saying to yourself, oh, I could do that for some bread like that and go out there and do it. What can I say? What can I say? I just feel like I'm not out here just doing everything, but I'm different. I'm not out here following no trends. I'm not out here like, I'm not doing that, bro. So it's like, yeah, nah, y'all do y'all though. It's definitely some weird stuff on TikTok. I've definitely seen weirder stuff on TikTok. So shout out to her. Shout out to Pinky Doll. She getting her money. I heard her talk like officially, not in that voice, because most of her videos is like her in that little light voice. But like, you know, I heard her talk, heard her voice. You know, she looked good. You feel me? She looked good. She's from, I think she said Montreal in Canada. So, you know, that's definitely understandable. And she was talking her stuff. She was like, all y'all hating on me, but I'm getting this money. Hey, get your money, boo boo. Ain't nobody stopping you, boo boo. Go get your money. But man, I'm gonna say one thing and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna say this last thing. Hey, if you single, you a single man, and you wanna go have some fun, go to Canada, bro. They out there. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just giving y'all, cause if y'all go look up Pinky Doll, and you know she from Montreal in Canada, they got them over there. That's all I'm saying, cause I'm committed. I'm in a loving relationship, love my girl, but they got them out there. I'm letting y'all know. I'm sending the information to my males out there, my males that like to just have fun, enjoy themselves. Canada, Toronto, Montreal, hey, they got them out there, bro. They got them for real, bro. They got them for real. But that's all I got for this pod today, bro. I appreciate y'all for listening in every week, bro, because I can't do this without y'all. I can't do this without y'all support. Y'all likes, y'all follows, y'all comments, whether it be negative or positive. That's one thing, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna go, but that's one thing about like just doing this, like just seeing the negative comments. Like, I'm not even close to where I want to be, but I seen like a negative comment under one of my posts one of these days, and I was bro, I was a little hurt, yo. I was like, damn. Like, nigga, I don't even know you. And you saying all this, bro. I was like, damn, yo, that's how you feel? Like, yo, it's funny thinking back on it, it's hilarious. But in the moment, I was a little hurt. I was like, damn, okay. I responded because, you know, I ain't, you feel me? But like I didn't really care after my first reaction. Like I was like, okay, let me respond back. My first reaction was like, damn. But the most important thing is to inspire people, other people, to be great at whatever they want to do, bro. Because one little bit of inspiration can definitely go a long way. Remember that. Game Changer, Mr. Game Changer, signing out.